Hey guys, so I haven't done a vlog video on this channel in quite a while. That's because I don't think I ever even really made a proper announcement video for it, but I did start a vlog channel that's basically just, it's not a daily vlog, it's just whenever my little family goes out and we decide to vlog it, that's where I upload those videos. But we decided that we are going to try for our second baby. We're not like currently trying right this second. I'm kind of like, we have to get our insurance situated first because I don't want to get pregnant and not have proper insurance, because that's just a whole nother problem in itself. But I figured I would just make that announcement because a lot of people liked the pregnancy vlogs that I did when I was pregnant with Aiden, so I just wanted to announce that with the second one, any baby-related videos, baby-related vlogs are going to be on that channel, just because I want to keep the beauty stuff separated, and now that I have that channel, it just makes more sense to upload that stuff there. So it's linked below, it's always linked below. It's called Opposites Attract. The link will be in the down bar if you want to go subscribe to it. I just wanted to do kind of like a mommy update type thing, and not many people are subscribed to the vlog channel yet, so it's better to just put it here and tell you to go over there for like Aiden videos and anything pregnancy related. So I definitely don't want to be like keeping everything secret. Like, I'm just gonna say, yeah, we're trying, you know? So update-wise, Aiden is almost 17 months now. He'll be, at the time I'm recording this, he'll be exactly 17 months and 2 days. Because today is actually St. Patrick's Day. I don't know when I'm going to get that up, but on the 19th he will be 17 months old. So basically this is just going to be like an update video about, I think I've said that like 5 times already, about how things have been going other than beauty related stuff. So I am pretty much, well, yeah, I am a stay-at-home mom now because I complained about my job a lot when I was pregnant, and then after I went back to work, after I had Aiden. Without going into a whole spiel, because if I make a work rant video, it's going to be like 2 hours long. I could go on and on and on. I'm just going to say the boss that I had when I was pregnant was the biggest asshole you will ever meet. I don't know why he had a problem with me. You can ask anybody I worked with and they'll all be like, he hated her for no reason, pretty much. But I was treated like crap throughout the whole pregnancy. I had just, up until I went on maternity leave, I had just had it. So when I came back, I told him over and over again that I couldn't, he didn't want to work with me on what hours I could and couldn't work, which it was hard because I'm not putting Aiden in daycare. Pretty much it would be just me working to pay to put him in daycare, so it makes no sense whatsoever. So he didn't want to work with me on my hours because Steven works wonky hours, and yeah, so that was my first issue with him when I came back. Even when I went on maternity leave, we left it at, he said he would be willing to work with me and everything, and when I came back, no. It was completely out of question. I was working like 40 hours a week at the time. He refused to give me Sundays, even though I could work 12-hour shifts on Sundays if I wanted to, because Steven wasn't working Sundays at the time, because he wanted all the Sunday hours for himself. In Massachusetts, you get paid time and a half when you work on Sundays, so, and I mean, at the company I worked for, you get paid time and a half. I know it's not the same for everywhere and every company, but my eye is watering super bad. So yeah, after that, he demoted me, which is, like, if I could afford it, I would have taken him to court or sued the company, because in the Massachusetts Maternity Leave Act, it says that when you come back from maternity leave, you're supposed to be reinstated at the exact position you were working when you left, or an equal position, which means like same hours, same rate of pay, same everything. So I didn't lose pay, but I was only getting, he demoted me and put me to part-time because I was a shift supervisor, and I was told I couldn't be a part-time shift supervisor. And I will get to this in a second. But like I said, I didn't want to go into this super long, but he put me to part-time, which is usually like 20, 25 hours a week. No, I was getting between 12 and 15 hours a week, which was pretty pointless because once we moved, I live about 40, 45 minutes away now, depending on traffic, from where I worked. So it was wasting all that gas to go there and come back, and then I just slowly got less and less hours. He finally got moved to another store. They hired someone who had worked there before as a part-time shift supervisor, which is what I was told I couldn't be anymore, so I was demoted back down to a cashier. It just, everything escalated, and finally I was like, fuck it. The last day that I worked, I was told the next day to not come in until 5 o'clock, so I was only going to have a 3-hour shift. And I was like, that's not even worth it for me to come in. I didn't show up that day. We had already gone through 2 bosses since then, so the girl that worked there told everyone if she comes back in here, steps foot back in here, she's fired. So I was just like, that's it. I've freaking had it with this place. So that's that. I'm not currently working, which is, it's easier for us right now because Steven can work whatever hours, but he pretty much has a set schedule right now, which is going to change soon. It'll still be a set schedule, but different hours and stuff. So that didn't make any sense. It's still set schedule in terms of days, you know, like days of the week. But it's just easier because I can be here with Aiden all the time, and if we're gonna have another one, then that just makes it even easier because I'm home all the time. Then what else did I want to talk about? I wanted to kind of give like my sight on the whole pregnancy thing. I don't know if I should just wait to talk about this in another video when I actually am pregnant, but I'll just do it now. As far as like things I wish people had told me, or like things you just learn on your own, like nobody's going to be able to tell you every little thing about being pregnant and what to expect and everything, but I think my biggest thing was I didn't mentally prepare myself for every little thing that could happen, because like I wanted a natural birth. I think I mentioned this in my labor and delivery story. I didn't want to have to deal with medicines and the epidural and everything. After like, I finally did get the epidural after, I want to say it was like 8 hours, 8.5 hours, which I had to wait another hour and a half or so because everybody was having babies that night, and the anesthesiologist, I can never say that word. The guy that does the epidurals was very busy, and there was only him, and that was it. So, I mean, I finally got it, and it made me sick. I was throwing up. It did stop the pain from the contractions and everything, but it just, that was, at that point is what messed everything up, because I was having steady contractions, and then they just went all over the place, and I was like, great, I shouldn't have got it, but I just couldn't take the pain anymore because he wasn't progressing at all. He didn't want to come out. And then another 10 hours later was when they finally saw that things were like not going so great, so I had to have an emergency C-section. And that was like, I started crying. For one, I hadn't prepared myself at all mentally for, oh, you're gonna have a C-section. I know some people, like, you can have a voluntary one, I guess, but they won't do it for, or at least I was told they won't do that for your first child. And if you're in an area that like allows that for your first child, I don't recommend it. The healing process is horrible. Like I would take a ripped vagina to butthole over that any day. And I know that's TMI, but I would totally have taken that over the healing process of this. So it may have been worse for me because my body can't handle pain medicines. They gave me oxycodone, is that what it's called? Which basically just makes me want to throw up within 10 to 15 minutes of taking it. So I was just like, I would rather just be in pain instead of in pain and throwing up, which was killing my stomach because, you know, they cut you way open. So the healing was probably worse for me because I wasn't taking pain medication. It was just like I got ripped open and then that was it. I got nothing going into me to help the pain. But that's the thing with my body not wanting to take pain meds is I take them and they make me sick and they don't help the pain at all. So that's why I was just like, I'll just take the Motrin they were giving me and that was it. But it probably took like a month or so to like completely heal and feel better. And then even then the scar was tender for ages, but I would show you, but the scar is pretty much like, it's just a thin white line, which is awesome. They did an awesome job with that. But yeah, the healing sucked. I wouldn't recommend it unless it's an emergency situation. Which that's what I'm kind of worried about with the second baby, is now I have to get a C-section. I thought about like the VBAC, and no one around here does it unless I want to go to a hospital that's like an hour away now. And it's just risky, and I don't know, it's kind of scary to think about. But on the other hand, it's going to be a scheduled C-section this time. It's going to be like, I'm not going to have that 18 hours of labor stress on my body before having the C-section. So hopefully the healing and the pain will be a little bit better. At least I'm praying. Because that was very, very unpleasant. Yeah, so I'm pretty much rambling. I just wanted to let you guys know that if you want to kind of follow the journey of our second baby, which isn't even conceived yet, I'm just saying, the vlog channel is going to have those videos. I'm not going to post them on here. Maybe every now and then I'll do some sort of video, but I think it just makes more sense to post that kind of stuff on the vlog channel now. So that was just my long-ass update. I don't even know how many minutes this is. 13 minutes, not as long as I thought I rambled. Okay, so that's it for this video. I have to go film a couple more for today. I'm on a roll. But I'll talk to you guys next time.